So.
Okay. Well, one thing that I didn't go into great detail with the letter is valley fever. And I think that the City of Bakersfield raised valley fever in their comments on the EIR, and their response to that comment was highly inadequate. The EIR assumed that standard dust control measures would be sufficient to address this major public health issue. On this basis, it concluded, without analysis or factual support, that the risk of spreading valley fever during construction or operation was less than significant. In contrast, last year, the California Energy Commission recommended enhanced dust control measures to reduce that project's potential to spread valley fever. And with that project, the Sierra Club recommended further protective measures, including dust control measures when construction is not occurring, such as at night and during weekends, enhanced measures for stabilizing disturbed soils, restricting soil disturbing activities to the times of year when it's less likely to spread the valley fever fungus. The EIR must be revised to analyze the impacts of a sufficiently described ICS, and it must provide a robust and transparent analysis of severance impacts to agricultural lands and the risk of exacerbating the valley fever problem. Thank you, and I'm happy to answer any questions.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. Anita Soliz, followed by Karen Stout.
Good afternoon. I'm a resident from Bakersfield, California, and I'm here representing myself as the mother of a valley fever patient. Obviously, it seems to be ignored. Valley fever is truly can be a terrible disease. My son, he contracted a valley fever. It's in the lining of his brain. Now he contracted another brain infection, hydrocephalus. So medical bills have been piling up. Fortunately, I didn't have the time to get itemized bills since 2007 in order to present this for you. Just one hospital stay was $500,000 actually, $500,000. In order for me to take care of him, I would need to stop working. But with him having private insurance, we're not eligible for government programs. Okay, so this impacts everybody. So on that note, I want to go on to the financial effects this will have. It's not discriminated. It is in the ground, the spores. Yeah, you can put respirators on, or however you deem to fit. But you're not looking at the total impact of this. His medicines alone, the oral medicine, is $9,222 a month, and he's on it for the rest of his life. Okay. Here we have cases that actually about almost doubled. Bakersfield did the West Side Parkway. It's 4.25 miles. And during that highway project, valley fever spiked up again almost in half. Okay, so during the 4-year project, it went up tremendously. We have prisons affected. Okay, taxpayers, it affects taxpayers. So if you're going to have a job, it's going to affect you, anyone. An inmate was awarded over $400,000 because he contracted valley fever. So not only is he getting awarded for this, we're also paying for his stay in prison. Okay, so the case, he contracted this back in 2003. He was awarded this last year, and that was at the Taft Correctional Institute. So I'm asking you to really consider what affects it. Yeah, it'll produce jobs. Yes, it will do this and that. Okay, the economy, but how is it going to affect the economy on the other side, financially? Maybe you haven't been affected by it as Bakersfield has, but it is out there and it needs to be addressed instead of ignored. Thank you.